Not too long ago, there lived a young couple, very happy couple, Derek and his wife, Chica. Derek worked in a bank, and Chica was a full-time housewife. The couple had met not quite long before Derek secured a job and had gotten married as well. But sometime later, the bank had some issues and was going bankrupt and needed to lay off some staff. So a list was drafted, and Derek's name was among the staff to be retrenched. I mean, they do that to new staff a lot in many organizations. Derek was heartbroken. He would go on to tell his wife what had happened. And the couple began to struggle because Chica was a housewife at the time. Many days, the couple suffered a lot. Friends deserted them. They got some support from families. But how long would that continue? They would go to church to pray. They prayed to God for help. One day, Derek went out and found a beach farm. Their workers were paid per day to work. The farm was owned by one Mr. Comfort. And so Derek approached the man and told him he needed to work, him and his wife, on the farm. Mr. Comfort agreed. So Derek and Chica worked on Mr. Comfort's farm alongside many laborers. One day, when Mr. Comfort came to inspect the farm, he noticed Derek speaking to his wife very fluently about banking operations. Mr. Comfort picked interest and asked to know Derek better. After the short conversation, he resolved he was going to promote the young man to assist a farm manager in an accounting role. And so, the couple's life changed. For the farm was so big, it supplied a lot of companies raw materials. Derek would become the accounting officer of Comfort's farm. And the couple began to live comfortably once again. Chica would return to being a housewife. For Derek didn't want her to pass through any more stress. He had a good relationship with Mr. Comfort, and he was building a lot for himself. One day, on his way from work, Derek was driving, and he noticed a beautiful lady standing by the road. It was about to rain, and she appeared stranded. She waved lightly to Derek, and out of compassion, he stopped and gave her a ride. Unknown to Derek, the lady he had just given a ride was called Linda. She was a marine spirit. She was sent to hunt for young men. Now, Derek and Linda had good conversations. And then they exchanged contacts. And they would begin to go out together from that day. As Linda started seducing the young man, things kept going well for the family, except that Derek began to maltreat his wife, Chica. He would not touch her food on many occasions. He would speak harshly to her. He would return home late. Of course, he had hanged out with Linda, the marine spirit, who was on a mission to destroy him and many other young men. But then she just caught up with Derek, so she had to finish her work. Chica and her husband used to be regular churchgoers while they were suffering. But now there was so much money, they hardly prayed. They hardly went to church. They hardly had family devotions. They were so busy. Linda, even though was a housewife, had a lot of money now. She could do any business she wanted. She invested much of her time watching movies, as she was so comfortable. She forgot to pray for her husband, as the man himself had slid into the enemy's trap. Now, who is Linda? And how are the young couple going to extract themselves from this trap waiting to devour them? Watch out in the next episode.